1.
Alright, bet.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, Luis Severino. Okay. Let's go.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift.
Every time with Griffey, I hit right into the shift.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Utley is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Heading out towards shallow right. Springer coming on. He's got it. A great running. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Missed with a slider.
Come on, Spathia. I do not like this card at all.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Nice pitch.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, King W, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch and work the count even.
Come on, dude.
2 balls and a strike now.
Your eye isn't that good.
Waves and misses for strike number 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Change up.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were...
And we'll have to leave it there.
Nice pitch. There we go. Let's go Schwarbombs.
Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
Stay fair.
Gone!
Let's go.
Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Torres has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early.
Go Duke.
And runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Lays off 1-0.
Oh, that was a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side.
We'll take that
so
1
here's
run
the
lead.
Slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Fouled off.
Oh.
Here comes another 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. Now the first pitch from CC. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Count is 1 and 2.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him.
Let's go.
Now to the
Let's go,
plate,
Glaber.
Torres. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third.
I need to be more patient.
And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. There goes Torres off of first. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Why would you throw to second?
Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
That was a mistake, bro.
Away, ball 1.
Come on, Griffey, smack this. Just a little late.
1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-2. Swing and a little tapper.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a
Oh,
heater, no question about it.
And he takes strike
nice
3
pitch.
called on the
Nice
fastball.
pitch.
1 gone. He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Torres on third
I
with
did
2
not
out.
want to steal with Sabathia.
Off the plate, 1 ball,
Come
1
on,
strike.
get a base hit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Shoots this one over to first.
That got
And
a
he'll
pass.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gleyber Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, number 25.
Fly ball out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Come on, don't throw no
Not
balls.
too
It's
often
a
you see a
pitcher.
changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
This for Utley at second. He's got it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Victor Robles digging in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Here's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Down low, and the plot
Come on.
thickens here. 3-0.
Hit your zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Do it.
Runner goes. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4.
Nah,
First and
I did
second
not
now
want
with
that.
2 away. From the stretch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this is a
Sabathia, what are
fastball
you
that's
doing?
right on the
Throw me a
flat, but
strike.
ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way
Oh
to
my
execute
God.
either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a strike. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Utley is there, and
Thank
the
you.
2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
Got out of that one.
Here's Albert now as we begin the top of the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike now. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole
Kyle.
hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And he's off to
You
a
already
hot
smacked
start in this
one.
one. Homered his first time around. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the
Right
ground.
into the zone.
Torres picks it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Frank Thomas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Now
Go
at the
Thomas.
plate, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe
Smack
tops.
one.
1-0.
Need you right here.
Bouncer up the middle.
No.
Baez fields it cleanly, and as it turns out. Digging in the switch hitter, King W. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in, Jose Abreu, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Sliders in for a strike. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. So stepping in, George Springer. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup. What was that?
That time, not even close.
This is
Come
a
on,
good
bro.
at-bat so far here
Can't
with
be
2
letting
away.
people on
If you're
base.
going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
Right,
He's
let's go
even
with
gotten
the
himself into
low
a good
changeup
hitter's count
inside.
now.
3-2 pitch.
Get in the zone. Get in the strike zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Sinker.
Another full
Low.
count offering on its
Outside.
way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the...
7 strikeouts.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 after
Go Duke.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded
Yo,
to
I gotta
first.
be more patient.
Taken in by
Just swing
Abreu,
everything.
and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Gleyber Torres
swinging at
comes
this.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Not swinging at
So
this one.
earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that
Two
promise.
fastballs.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Well, this is going to be a
Now
choke.
to the plate, the pitcher, CC
Got our pitcher
Sabathia,
up.
comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Wow. He actually smacked that. Okay, I see you, Big Poppy.
Popped him up. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This dude has a
1-1
good
home.
eye. Or he's just really patient.
Is a low changeup that's laid off. Line towards center field. Griffey patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
John Griffey.
So digging in now, Gleyber Torres. He flew out in his last
Hater,
at-bat.
Green, McGee, Betances. I can't hit Betances. I hope you don't put him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a
Dude, I
sinker to
cannot
start
place
him
that
out,
sinker
but he wouldn't
whatsoever.
bite. It's ball one.
I don't know why it's all the way over there when I'm...
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Marcelo Zuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Let's go.
Striding into the box, Victor Robles. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
I hate this dude. Not hit
Now
Hader.
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
Okay. I was about to say. That was a change up right down the middle.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
You can certainly
Griffey,
tell
get on
at-bats
base.
like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute.
Right
the
into
plan.
the shit.
Torres scoops it
Every
up.
time.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He comes in 0 for 2
Every
thus
time
far.
Utley is
And
up.
he'll step off and try again. Here's
gets
the
the
first
freaking
pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chases Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Go Pujols.
Ready for another chance?
He's
Albert
going to
Pujols.
take
0 for 2.
Hader out? Okay. Guy's going to take Hader out. Alright.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again.
Gonna walk him. Okay.
And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so,
Guess
as
what?
he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk.
This is why I do this.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Mike Piazza will look for some two-out magic here. Chad Green takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Abreu in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Grounded to third.
No way.
And he is out on the tag.
That looks like perfect.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Oh well, I'm glad you took it out.
To third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And there's one down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Riding in once again, King W. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit high and deep to left field.
No.
Schneider looking up.
No.
And they take the lead. It's gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bruce Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike two. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's George Springer. No hits to this point.
George Springer.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Popped him up. Thomas has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy.
Come on, Harper.
They're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's his dude's fastball, slider, cutter, changeup. Oh no.
The next 0-2. Back up the middle. Baez has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone there to start inning number 7.
Shift.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Should be 3-0.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Right to the.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Guess what? You can't take him out.
Everyone needs to relax and not try to.
Giancarlo Stanton, boy. Come on, Stanton.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nope. 3-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's
Not
duel.
swinging at
2-1
this one.
our
This is
score.
perfect.
Into the corner and
Oh.
slicing foul.
Damn. That was ball 4 though.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first
Right
in
to the
plenty of
field.
time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Christian Yelich. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
Christian Yelich.
The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. So 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. 1 out, nobody on.
I'm gonna do a not smart thing. See if we chase. That's a ball.
And look out. That one ran in and got him. Now batting, Jake McGee. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
That game.
Cody Bellinger will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Torres stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Pujols takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Victor Robles digging in now. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's running down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Who's he putting in? Kansas? Oh, God.
Someone from the bullpen as he'll do so
I
to start
lost.
the 8th.
I can't hit this freaking dude.
Riding in, Gleyber
I
Torres.
cannot hit this dude.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Can't hit this dude.
Settling in now, Bruce Sutter. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Willie Stargell will pinch hit here. And
oh, but he took him out. What an idiot. What an
so they'll
idiot.
make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit hard up the
There's
middle.
a hit.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr., who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Doolittle pauses. 0-2 on its way. Fouled off.
So I have 1 inning left. I'm on top of the 8th.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. So So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
I really needed that.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 2 with a first pitch on its way.
Javier Baez.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I can't place a policy in my life.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to Thomas. He's in time for the out. Ready to take his hacks again. King W as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score.
2-run home run.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Inside slider.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike.
Okay. I need a run here. Come on,
Digging in to
Pujols.
try it again.
He's going
Albert
to change his
Pujols.
pitcher.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza.
Come on, Piazza. Show me what this 125
ready to
clutch
deliver.
is.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2-0 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 2-1 to Piazza.
Nice pitch.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Come on, Harper. Why am I swinging at those? Oh my gosh. Clutch it, Harper.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
You're kidding me.
That one is out of here. This game is
You're kidding me. Let's
Digging in
go.
now, Frank Thomas.
Oh
He's
my.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
Oh
Comes
my
right after him
God.
with a fastball for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Top of the
He's
ninth.
set. Here comes the 1-1.
And he hits the
And this
tying
ball runs
home
away
run.
for ball 2. 2-1.
Oh,
On a good pitch there.
why
Had
did
a
I swing at
stretching to get
that?
out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch
Yes, it
wasn't
was.
even close.
Very ugly swing.
And he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there and this guy's going to swing at it.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to
Oh,
deep center.
go.
Robles
Oh,
retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away.
no.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Jose Abreu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number
Ready
4.
for another shot now. George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Pujols has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is Christian
The
Yelich.
left fielder, number 22. Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Josh Hader. Joey Votto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Down the first baseline, fielded by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. Troy Percival comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
25.
And that one just missed outside. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. In now, Edwin Diaz. Miguel Montero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Miguel Montero.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Victor Robles digging in now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-0 the count. Pop high in the air. Utley moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
This went to extra innings. I was down 2-0. I hit a freaking tying home run in the top of the 9th.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton giving chase. He
about walked
it
it
down,
off.
and that will end the inning. Blake Trinan takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ken Griffey Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his
Griffey, now's your time. You struck out twice. Let's go.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away.
Come on, Griffey.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't you strike out again, dude.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some high levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, Chase Utley. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Here's Albert now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Full count now. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. At the plate, King W. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Trevor Hoffman jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Not close. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit to short. Torres picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He went down on strikes last time up. In there for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss.
A swing and a miss. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alright, I need to be more patient. I need to be patient. I need to let
now
this
the
dude
0-1.
pitch.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles waits
Dude,
on
that
it.
looked like it was gone.
He's got it one away. And now Bryce Harper. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard, but right into the ship. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Giancarlo Stanton now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. In is Christian Yelich, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. At the plate, Gleyber Torres, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Soft liner to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Hoffman, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Josh Donaldson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Robles is right there, 1 down. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible go-ahead score. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. The 1-0. Fouled off. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Popped him up. Torres is under it, and the inning is over. Lee Smith comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Now at the plate, Trevor Story will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Victor Robles, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it right.
Swing and a miss.
Yo,
He
epicness,
struck him out,
79.
and that'll do it
Good
here as the ball
game,
game
bro.
is over.
Good
In a close game
shit.
like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.